Hey, I'm Callie Lewis. You're watching Geek Brief TV. This is Brief 392. The day after I got my iPhone, Neil got his NeoCube, and we've both spent more time playing with the NeoCube than we've spent playing with the iPhone. More about that in a bit. Nintendo today announced an add-on for the Wiimote called the Wii Motion Plus. It's going to make gaming on the Wii a better experience, but it's really going to make hacking a Wiimote for non-Nintendo applications more appealing. The little brick plugs into the bottom of a Wiimote to enable quick and accurate motions in 3D space. In fact, it provides a true one-to-one response, so if I move my Wiimote like this, I'm going to see the same thing happen on the screen. It'll eliminate the learning curve for pointing and pressing a button, but even more, it'll make 3D gaming more realistic and immersive. If it works as well as Nintendo says, the Wiimote will be even more intuitive when someone new picks one up. I hope they make Wiimotes with Motion Plus built right in. When I saw the photo of Motion Plus as an add-on, I imagined a series of add-ons that would attach to another, making the Wiimote better and better, but longer and longer over time. Xbox 360 is going to have some interesting updates too. The dashboard will change to something that looks a little like Time Machine. The new look should make it easier to navigate through content. It's a great idea. Card stacks have worked great forever, so why not deal with our digital data in a similar way? Microsoft will also be allowing Xbox users to store games on the Xbox internal hard drive. Unfortunately, though, the game disc has to be in the optical drive while you're playing it. The change is meant to save load times. Since I'm not an Xbox 360 user, the announcement that appealed to me most was a deal with Netflix to deliver 10,000 new movies and TV episodes to Xbox Live. A user with an Xbox Live account and a Netflix account will be able to stream movies with up to 7 online friends, whether or not the friends have a Netflix account. Good changes? Bad changes? Any reason why I should consider an Xbox instead of a PS3? Give me a shout in the comments at www.geekbrief.tv. Oh, it makes me giddy. The iPhone is often called the Jesus phone, and as much as I like mine, I think the nickname is whacked because the iPhone doesn't yet act as a mosquito repellent. SK Telecom in South Korea is offering a sound that when played on a mobile, they say bugs mosquitoes up to a yard away. The sound is inaudible to humans and it mimics the sound of a mosquito dude. Only girl mosquitoes suck blood, and girl mosquitoes aren't too keen to come near dude mosquitoes because apparently dude mosquitoes are only interested in one thing. It costs $2.50 to play the sound on a Korean phone. There are Battlestar Galactica fans, and then there are Battlestar Galactica fans who would spend $65 on a toaster that toasts an image of a Cylon on each slice. It's available in very limited editions, so if you're the latter type of fan, you might want to get yours while supplies last. It's at the NBC store, and I have a link in the show notes at www.geekbrief.tv. And now let's talk about the NeoCube. We played with this thing all weekend. When I put it down, Neil grabbed it. When Neil put it down, I grabbed it. It reminds me of geekified worry beads. The magnets are unbelievably strong and unbelievably fun to play with. Look at what I can do holding a single bead in my hand. I've got 7 other beads here in a cluster on the desk. All I have to do is come close to the cluster and it starts to react. And then take a look at this. Oh, look at that. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, look, it's a smiley. This is so awesome. The other thing I really like about the NeoCube is that it's a pretty respectable puzzle. It doesn't ship in the square shape, and it takes some time to figure out how to create it because one string can easily repel another string, and it takes some time to figure out the trick. When we pulled the package out of the mailbox and pulled the magnets out of the package, we started playing with them walking down the street without any fear of dropping one. The one time I dropped one on the floor at home, it rolled over and stuck to a nail in a baseboard on the wall. From what I can tell, there's only one guy selling these things, and demand is greater than supply, so if you order one, expect to wait on delivery. You have to be very careful with the NeoCubes though. They're strong enough to seriously mess with your electronics and credit cards, so you want to always mind where you set it down. That's it. GoDaddy will be offering .ca domains to our Canadian friends. Hopefully by August, you'll be able to use discount codes GB1, GB2, and GB3 to save you money. I'm Callie Lewis. Thanks for watching. Bugs, mosquitoes. Yeah. All I have to do is come close to the cluster and it's, oops. Attacks. It attacks me.